Welcome back to Amazing Model Cars. I'm sorry that I haven't put out a video in a long time. I record them on my phone and my phone was broken, but I got a new one now, so we are all good. Thank you to Bruce Wayne for becoming my second subscriber. Big shout out to you. I do not know who my first subscriber was, so if you have subscribed, please leave it in the comment section. Also, comment anything that you want to see on the channel because I am very open to suggestions. With that being said, let's start reviewing this Ferrari 488 GTB made by Maisto. At the front, one of the first things you'll notice are the lights, which are done quite nice with all the small LEDs, and then the big LED right there. A bit of a fun fact, these are actually the same kind of headlights used on the Ferrari LaFerrari. The Ferrari badge on the front is just a sticker, but it's a very nice one, so it makes a nice touch. When you come down here, you can see the intakes, which are not perforated, but they're done quite nicely for just being made out of plastic. Along the side, you'll notice this big Ferrari SF badge right there, and it is done quite nicely. Down here, the wheel have a Ferrari badge and 5 nuts. And surprisingly, the discs do go through the calipers because on the Ford GT made by Maisto, which I have a video of it on my channel if you'd like to see that, do not. So that's very nice that they added it on this model. Back here, you'll see more intakes. And although it looks like they are perforated, they're actually not. So a very good job done there. If you go up, you'll see that the car has no windows, but it does make it easier to open the door. The back wheel does just as well as the front, so there's really nothing to comment on. On a real Ferrari 488 GTB, the back of the car is one of my favorite parts. I think it's very sinister looking and just makes the car look very nice. So I'm very glad that Maisto did not disappoint with this back end of the Ferrari. You'll see the lights are done very well with red and white plastic. And you have this matte black finish right here. The Ferrari badge, which is again just a sticker, but a nice one. The little intake right there. Another light. The license plate that says 488 GTB. And the chrome tipped exhausts and more intakes are done quite nicely. And the diffuser is also done very nice. Also, there is a Ferrari badge up here just as there would be on the real car. So here's how we get to the trunk. Unlike the 458 Spider or GTB, Ferrari changed it, and instead of the scoop coming up here, it goes down. So you cannot slide your finger right there unless you have pointy fingernails to get the trunk open. So what I like to do is you just tip it, and it opens right up, and then you can see the trunk. There's not much to replicate because it's just a trunk. It's not felt, but it's Maisto, so you can't really expect something that nice. It is just the regular 2-hinge mechanism, which is sturdy, but not the most realistic. Back at the rear, we have the engine, and the engine hatch is easy to open with your finger. It's actually all plastic. This is one big plastic piece with a matte finish around the clear part. When you look in here, you can see the Ferrari engine, the V8. It is a very nice engine. They did a very good job. There's actually a lot of depth to this engine. I don't know if you can see it, but down there are a lot of cords and coils and stuff. So they could have stopped with just the engine block, but they did a very nice job. They also did a nice job adding that Ferrari badge right on the engine, as it should be. Now for one of the best parts, which is the interior. And as I mentioned earlier, having no windows makes these doors extremely easy to open. They just pop right out. It's very nice that these doors just open off of a hinge and look like real doors. And to show you what I mean by other doors that don't look so good, I have this Pontiac GTO Judge here. And you'll realize when you open the doors, the door literally swings out of the car. That is not how the door opens in real life. And it is just lazy work with a hinge. And it does not look very good. at all. But this Ferrari, they did the doors very nice. Interior doesn't have a lot of color, so it's kind of hard to see everything. You'll see on the steering wheel is the Ferrari badge, and there is a speedometer up there. It tells us that we are currently going 0 kilometers an hour, and that is equal to 0 miles an hour. You'll see the center console right in there, done in a silver plastic. The footwell is not done in felt, but it does look quite nice. Dashboard looks very nice in there, and the seats are done quite well. So thank you for watching. Before we leave, I have one quick announcement. I have this very nice Welly NEX Lamborghini that I have never opened, and if you comment that you would like it open, the Welly NEX Aventador that I have opened, there's a review out on that. But especially to my subscribers, if you comment that you would like to see this unboxed, I will probably do an unboxing video of it. Otherwise, it's just going to sit in this box on a shelf and look pretty. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next week on Amazing Model Cars.